Hi kids, Mr. Ken here, and I have a great story to read to you today. Look at that picture. This is called Boo-Hoo to Woo-Hoo. God is always good. And look, you see that guy right there? What is that? A lion. What kind of sound does a lion make? Roar. Really loud. Let's say, do it louder. There you go. Okay, let's read Boo-Hoo to Woo-Hoo. Here we go. Oh, and look at, he's got a cool name. It rhymes with lion. Zion, that's right, I gave you a hint. Zion the lion woke up in the grass. He blinked his eyes, blink your eyes. He blinked his eyes open, glad to see the sun, shining after a blustery storm the night before. And all of a sudden he heard the saddest sound he'd ever heard. What could that be? Oh no, oh no, oh no, wailed a voice. Zion turned and saw Hooper, the hoopoe bird, starting to cry. Hooper, the lion said, "What's wrong, little one?" "It's my tree," said Hooper. I think that's Hooper, the hoopoe bird. "It's my tree," said Hooper. "The blustery storm knocked it over." Oh no, that's probably where he lives. Let's find out. "It can't be fixed. Now I don't have anywhere to sleep," because the bird sleeps in the tree. "That's very sad," said Zion, shaking his head. "Very sad indeed. But if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that God cares about you. You see, when life is sad," but Zion was cut off by another sad sound. "Oh dear, cried the voice. The lion leaped away to find Jumbo, the meerkat, bawling like a baby. "Jumbo," Zion said, "what's wrong, little one?" There's the meerkat right there. See that? See him crying? See his little tears? He's crying. He's very, very sad. Let's find out what's wrong. "It's my blanket," said Jumbo. "That blustery storm blew it into the bushes and now it's in tatters. It can't be fixed. I'll never be comfy again. How awful," said the lion, wiping the tears away from Jumbo's cheeks. Wipe your tears. "But remember that God cares about you. God can take your sad things and again, Zion was stopped short by the sound of sobbing. You know what sobbing is? That's when you get so upset and you can't breathe. You heard the sound of sobbing. "Oh my, oh my, oh my," howled the voice. The lion sprang off toward Babette, the baboon. Can you say that? Babette the baboon. Say that 5 times really fast. Whose tears fell like a waterfall. Look at that. Look at the baboon. Oh, look at that. Babette is crying. "Babette," said Zion, "what's wrong, little one?" "It's my parasol," said Babette. "The blustery storm twisted it in the wrong direction. It can't be fixed." See, there's the parasol. It's like an umbrella. It's not really for rain. It's mostly for shade. We should know about that where we live, right? "It can't be fixed. My shade is gone forever." There, said the lion, patting the baboon on the shoulder. Pat your neighbor on the shoulder. Nice and easy, not hard. "What a sad, sad day. I've seen more tears than last night's rain." "But hear me out," Zion said. "God sees your tears, God hears your cries, and he feels your sadness. God is good, my friends. God is very good." The 3 little friends looked at Zion and said, "We know God is good, but we're still sad. Can God fix what's broken?" Do you think God can fix what's broken? Let's see what he did. God can do way better than fix your broken things. When God turns sad things into good things, you might be in for a big surprise, said the lion. "Follow me." See the little wink there? Let me see your wink. "Follow me," Zion said. Zion led them to Hooper's broken tree. He wove together the broken branches and cleared a cozy spot beneath the fallen trunk. See here? "Hooper's tree isn't fit for a bird anymore," the lion said, "but its shade can protect Babette from the sun. It's even better than a parasol. Remember, Babette had the parasol. It's like an umbrella that gives you shade. But now, Babette was able to use the tree. Woohoo! Shouted Babette. So Babette is happy. Let's see about everybody else. Next, Zion took the meerkat's shredded blanket, reached up into a tall tree, and shaped it into a super soft nest. Jumbo's blanket isn't much of a blanket anymore, the lion said, but it's more than good enough for a new nest for Hooper. You couldn't ask for a better bed. See the bird? He made a nest out of the blanket. Woohoo! Squawked Hooper. Finally, Zion took hold of the baboon's broken parasol. He took its spokes and splinters, then wrapped its beautiful cloth around the meerkat's shoulders. See that? Babette's parasol isn't good for shade anymore, the lion said, but it makes the finest blanket I've ever seen. It fits Jumbo like a glove. Woohoo! Squeaked Jumbo. See that? Hooper nestled down in his new nest, Jumbo bundled up in his beautiful blanket, and Babette settled into her soothing shade. See that? See, each one of them had something break, and then each of the others was able to use it for their own good, and Zion, the lion, pointed that out because that's what God did. God hears your boo-hoos, he knows you're sad, and said Zion the lion with a smile. Let me see, big smile, big lion smile. And God heard your woo-hoos too. He loves to bring you joy. And last but not least, the most important part right here, and we're going to memorize this one, okay? So I'm going to put it up close for you. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. That's Psalm 34:18. So I want you to repeat it with me, okay? Ready? The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. Psalm 34:18. One more time. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. Psalm 34:18. The end. Good job.